Good evening, happy November 2nd, or Christmas 2nd as we call it. We had a lot of crashes last time. I had to like upload 4 different YouTube videos because of how many times it crashed. I'm surprised that I didn't lose one of the parts, but I'm glad for that. Anyway, before I begin, I'm sure some of you already noticed, but this is not the actual title screen. The actual title screen looks like this. I found this image where someone actually turned this title screen into like a new Super Mario Brothers looking title screen. I think it's very impressive, so I had to show it off, especially since this is basically New Super Mario Brothers 5. If all goes according to plan, this should be the last time that we see this image. We're in the special world, but I haven't beat the game yet, so we got all the seeds, all the royal seeds. Your yellow toad. But let's see who we get today. New icon. I actually had that icon yesterday when I uncrashed, I guess. Alright, so we're already a minute into the stream, and we haven't crashed yet, so that's good. Oh yeah, I forgot that every single shader I had corrupted, so we're gonna get more lag again. And I think we're going to the last level. Let's see, I don't have all the wonder seeds everywhere, but I think we're going to the last place. Okay, right here is the closest to it. After this stream, Mario Wonder will go back into the Disney vault. Yeah, probably. I might stream another Mario game after this, but who knows. We'll see how tonight goes. We only have like 4 more levels to the final boss, and I gotta do the special world. We'll see if I even do that tonight. I knew something felt off on the title screen, but I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, I found that on the internet, and again, I was really impressed by it. Stream Mario 3D All-Stars, but I already streamed Super Raven 64. I want to do Galaxy at some point. Flower Castle. Bowser has twisted into something even more monstrous than I thought. Well, look who it is! You must be really excited to see the epic wonder I'm preparing. You have to wait a bit longer though. Perfection takes time. How about you just enjoy the opening acts that my army has ready for you? Here's your cue, Missile Megs. Get out there, show them how dangerous this show can be. Shut up, Meg. He probably tells that to them all the time. And a guitar. I still don't know why they didn't make this music themed, with how he wants to be like a rock star or whatever. It's weird. Someone put the Retro Blast gif in the stream. You know what? I'm putting that on the stream because that is hilarious. Like, there's like no hint of like retro stuff in this game, but I love this gif so much. Oh, epilepsy warning, I guess, but I think about it a lot. I love that meme. I don't know why this was made, but oh god. I voiced Bowser for 3 seconds and like already my throat's hurting. Guess what? I have water today, so or tonight. Okay, 3 minutes in, I'm finally going to a level, and it's lagging because the shaders are building. Bubble flower time. Oh man, very stable frame rate. Oh, fuck off. Okay, I actually want that flower coin, so I didn't mean to take both those missile megs out, but I'm glad. Also, I think this is the only level that they appear in, because of course this game is so ashamed of using its ideas more than once or twice. This meter lag, put it at 16K resolution. I don't even know if my computer's that powerful. Bowser's got a toothpaste haircut. He does. I thought the same thing. I don't really like this Bowser design, but I guess it's inevitable. You know, I was cleaning up the levels with a friend earlier because we went through this and we're almost done with this game. But we were like looking for anything that we missed in the levels. And man, when you avoid the wonder flowers, the stages flow much more nicely because you're like the wonder effects aren't breaking the flow of the stage. It's so much more fun in my opinion. And on that note, I'm like on the last world for New Super Mario Bros. 2, and I've been loving the game from start to finish. It probably is my favorite New Super Mario Bros. Game. But I'm gonna replay New Super Mario Bros. U after that, so who knows. This Wonder Effect is pretty cool. I like this one, but I still rather play without it. This is like Kirby music. Also, this, well, soon we're gonna get to the part that was shown on the trailer, and like, I can't believe that a level this late in the game was shown in the trailer. Don't need that. I don't like Bowser's big chin. It makes him look like a panther. Yeah, I think this part was shown in the trailer. Gee, and it's so odd. Oh fuck. It really is amazing that Nintendo didn't spoil everything for this game in the trailers. It was the previous one actually? Okay. I'm really bad at remembering stuff, so thank you. Bowser looks like Kirby with a big grin. Oh, you mean the toy. That's pretty funny. Wait, I want that flower. I probably don't even need it, but I want it. There we go. Man, I was thinking like I should beat the game as Mario, but at this point maybe I should beat it as Best Girl Toadette. The game really wants me to. Toadette gets the Wonder Seed for No Nut November. I hate the Missile Megs. They're pretty fun. I like them. Missile Megs are like a funner version of auto-scrolling stages with platforms. Beat it as random so you get the yellow toad, the true hero of the story. Fun fact, Elephant Mario saying Wowie Zowie from the trailer reveal is different from the actual game. I never noticed. Okay, so I was playing as Mario earlier and I finally heard like some of the voices being off, so yeah, I can definitely finally hear it. Did you enjoy my army's hospitality? Well, that's just the beginning. The next performance is really amazing. You'll be shocked at how good it is. Enough preamble. Prepare yourself for a dazzling light show. It's time for the high voltage gauntlet. Like those levels in Mario 3, but actually good. Oh yeah, that one airship level that goes really fast. That one's pretty miserable. Okay, Toothpaste Bowser. I'm glad for someone. I forgot to change characters. I'm going to actually change characters. This level has the coolest Wonder Effect. The Wonder Effect in this level is nostalgia big, so I'm kind of docking points just for that. I mean, I guess it is kind of fun, but it's not like fun enough for me to say it's the best one. Makes you think of the Mario 64 suit in Odyssey, and like some people thought I was gonna be really in love with it, but I guess I'm a bit too cynical for that these days. What language is the flower? Okay, let's see. What language can we put it? No. Japanese. We finally got the Japanese. The Fast Wonder Effect. The Fast Wonder Effect is also really fun. Honestly, I think the Fast Wonder Effect should have just been a badge. You missed the Brazilian one. I already got it. Oh, unless you meant the Brazilian in the chat missed it. Yeah, he missed it. Yeah, there's Brazilian. There's Portuguese. For Portugal, Portuguese, and then Portugal, Brazilian. I didn't know Portugal spoke both those languages. What's the point of coming up here? Well, there's no point in coming down here. Okay, to be honest, this is probably like one of the best. Oh, the point of getting up there is to get up here easier. Okay. This is probably one of the better dark levels in this whole series, just because like it has a gimmick of the lightning. Though this is a gimmick that's only used in this level, isn't it? Is it really a dub when it's just two VAs doing the flowers? Who said anything about the dub? Portuguese from Brazil and Portugal are similar but a different accent. So it's like a dialect thing? Oh my god. Daisy looks kind of scary when she gets hit. Basically, Portugal is a British version of Brazil. Huh. I never would have guessed. That's hilarious. I hope I'm not going the wrong way. Oh, I just finished. Okay, I could go back. Someone did that human resources comic. If I saying prankster comment, I love it. Wonder Seed, human resources. I kind of feel that though. Why did I just go over that? Anyway, here's a nostalgia bait for this game. Or one of them. Nice! I did it! So basically, I'm metal, as in Metal Mario, because that's why the music is playing. And because I'm metal, I can be electrified and invincible. We're elephant now. Oh, they even have like the warbly voice effect that Metal Mario has. I don't. Maybe I'm being too cynical, but like this kind of thing, like it takes a little bit more than that to get my nostalgia going. I hate this level. Why do you hate this level? I think I like this level. It's not blazing fast like some of them, but I think it's a good level. And then, honestly, that Wonder Seed should have been the whole level. This level needed to be twice as long, or at least like 2 different ones. There's a secret level after you beat the game that we missed. Which one is that one? I guess you'll tell me after. Like, do I have to beat the gauntlet and then do it? Yeah, tell me after I beat the gauntlet. A gold coins level. Oh, all right. I've seen those gold coin levels. That only happens if you die too much. No wonder why we didn't see it. That's like the super guide of this game. I'm not going to get that. I have 84 lives. Ready to take a break? Too bad. I ban intermissions in my shows. And don't you dare try to sneak out. You won't want to miss the next performance. After all, these performers will be trying their hardest not to miss you. Hit it and them. Stake your bullet bills. Oh, Cuphead enemies are coming up. How would you feel if the entire game was a Wonder Seeds like you just started with it every time? Hold on. So you tell them not to take a break and don't try to sneak out. So let's try sneaking out. He just lets us leave. Typical Nintendo eat baby mode. Bowser said no to employee morale blocks. Well, too bad. I said no to him. Next character. Peach. Since when was Bowser into hard rock? It's been since maybe Brawl. No, Smash 4 is when he got that theme, but I don't remember when Bowser became the hard rock person, but I like it. Actually, I think it might have been Double Dash. No, it wasn't Double Dash. These are Cuphead enemies. I don't remember when the hard rock thing started with Bowser. Was it in the Wii era? They made different, like, new kinds of bullet bills, and they're only like 1 or 2 levels. Where do her heels go? Now she's barefoot with her diaper. And then there's more lag. I've been emulating New Super Mario Bros. 2, and that game, like the 3DS emulator, also builds shaders, so there's been a lot of lag with that game, which is funny, and also it's killed me on more than one occasion. Well, that was a pointless superstar. It kind of sucks how the superstar in general is just kind of pointless. They should have brought back the timer so you have to beat the level before Peach soiled herself. Why did I read that? I read it in my head and then I read that out loud. Oh yeah, so someone asked like how would it be if like you started every level with the Wonder Effect. You know what? There should have been like a thing where like you start every level with the Wonder Effect. Like every level is a Wonder Effect gimmick. And then there was a New Game Plus mode where you go through the level normally without the Wonder Effect and it's actually harder. I would have loved that. Especially because the harder mode actually would have been like the funner mode to me. When is the diaper cam? There's no diaper cam. Though I still am thinking about the Ruby cam. Holy shit, I never saw that one up roll out like that. That's funny. Wait, is there anything up there? I doubt it. I want to see if I can get up there. Huh. Oh, there's something up here. I see it. Holy shit, nice. Just a bunch of coins, but like it's nice that they had that. It makes you think like in Odyssey when they had all those secret coin piles in like hard to reach platforming sections. Oops. I'm remembering how much fun Odyssey's controls were. The only problem I really have with it is how slow Odyssey is. This is a pretty cute Wonder Effect. This is totally a Mario Maker ship. They probably got this from Mario. This idea from Mario Maker with how the blocks make up the ship's body. This is gonna be the first time I've done this without like someone else on on the ship itself while I'm on the cannon. I think someone might have linked diaper fetish art in the chat because of the diaper talk that just happened. Great. Yarg sets sail for course of plunder. I would take a pirate themed Mario game. Pirates are fun. In fact, this music is making me think of Zack and Wiki. Anyone here ever played Zack and Wiki? I really like that game. Underrated GameCube game, or Wii game in my opinion. But then again, a lot of people seem to like it, so maybe it's underrated. You know what it is? I've learned that there's a difference between underrated and overlooked. Like I remember I saw this review for Final Fantasy V, and like whenever Final Fantasy V comes up from people who played it love it, but no one talks about it because it's overlooked. So there's a difference between overlooked and underrated. Time to run through. Oh, what a cute little spectacle that was. Seeing Peach's bloomers reminded me of that guy who got Smash 4 3DS early and like unlocked the like played so badly when he unlocked the females. Why is she looking at us like that? He unlocked the females and he kept trying to get an upskirt every time. Not gonna lie, I'm a little impressed you made it all the way here. Impressed and glad. It means I get to hit you without the greatest show of all time. I mean that literally. I'm gonna hit you now. Get ready for the most amazing, groundbreaking show ever produced. It's time to get this Knuckle Fest started. Right in the prostate. Two more levels. How many fingers does Bowser use? I'm not answering that. Knuckle Fest Bowser's Blazing Beats. Oh, is this a music Wonder Effect? Those are always fun. Ooh, a yellow toad block. Wait, I'm gonna get that. Nice. Oops! Oh, get off that. It's hot. Oops. Time to take a bet on who will be the last random character. It might be Yellow Toad, because after this I'm switching to Mario to beat the game with him. You know, I'll try a random anyway and see what comes up. But I'm going to be Mario for the final level, just like I was for the first level. Yellow Toad fans stay winning. Oh, that's how you get that. Cool. What a weird bullet bill. What are these ones called? Because they had Missile Meg and Seeker Sam. What are these ones? I know there's some, they're called Bullet Bill. I like that. I know there's some enemies that don't really get names here. Abomination Adam. I love that too. Oh god! I almost wasn't ready for that. I'm gonna find every yellow emoji and post them. Oh, for Yellow Toad. If there's ever a bullet bill that eats you, it should be called a Gullet Gill. That's a terrible, terrible thing. Why did I read that? Never mind it. That's like 80% of emojis are yellow. Coward, do it anyway. Dragon's Bullseye Bill. Is that actually what it's called? Oh, here comes a Wonder Effect. This one's pretty fun, at least. I love that awesome posing strikes. He's having so much fun. These music levels are like a Rhythm Heaven minigame. They did really good at timing these things, timing these events. Of course, I'm not even going with the timing, but whatever. Wait till you see the ending of this part, it's really good. I love that. The person couldn't even finish putting all the yellow emojis, could just cut off on the last one. That's great. This Wonder Effect level is a rhythm type. Yeah, there's plenty of them, and I do love them. Are you enjoying playing Mad Rat Dead? I mean, it basically is. They really should have just went full on with the music aesthetic in this game. God, I love that grappling hook. Did you buy Mad Rat Dead? No, I'm waiting for a sale. I did beat it from a friend, which I'm very thankful for. And I loved it, but I want to wait for a sale. I don't really have the money right now to buy a $40 game. That said, Mad Rat Dead is probably worth $40. It was nice and girthy. Alright, so who's it gonna give me for random? Luigi! Wow, so Luigi was the last random character before we got to Mario. Oh, you made it through the Knucklefest. Impressive! Don't look so happy. That was just the opening act. The rocking beat of the main event is going to echo across the world. No, throughout the universe. No one will be able to resist it. Heads will bob, feet will tap, and everyone will be able to stop. A truly captive audience. And now it's time for the epic, yes, the epic wonder I've been preparing. Feast your eyes on Bowser's Rage Stage! All audience members, please make your way to the main stage. Luigi cucked again. It's still better than the odds he had at the start of the game. He almost said Bowser's Fury, and in the moment he was Bowser's Fury, yeah. Okay. I like how this one says difficulty 5, but I don't remember it being like 5-star difficulty compared to some other things in this game. Time to put a stop to Bowser's evil plans. Bowser with the TikTok streamer hair. Someone keeps calling it toothpaste hair, which is really funny. Are you gonna attempt the final flower levels? I'm going to, yeah. Ha ha ha! You made it here, huh? Not that it matters. I'm done playing with you. I've got a front row ticket to Dad's big show, and you're not gonna ruin that for me. Now you get to see how big and bad I really am. Time for my super duper extra cool wonder. With the shaders building and lagging the game. I hope he gets fisted. Wish granted. Poor Kamek doesn't really get to do anything in this game. We get to put the balloon Mario in there, which is fantastic. I like how Chris Pratt's hat flies off when you use this. Alright, finish off with the Fire Flower. You know, something that's been nice about playing New Super Mario Bros. 2 is having the raccoon leaf. And, I'm not trying to be a Mario 3 fanboy, but the raccoon feather was... The raccoon leaf, like Super Raccoon Mario, is probably one of my favorite forms. Partially because it's not nearly as overpowered as Cape Mario. I think that was supposed to be Japanese. Oops, I forgot you're supposed to jump in that. That's a good start, isn't it? It was a self-own. Oh, it's a 3-hit combo. I thought it was just like repeatedly 2 hits. Yeah, that wasn't... You know, I feel like this level is a little bit misleading in what you're supposed to do next. Like, I remember when I first played this stage with a friend, I didn't realize you're supposed to keep running into this hole right here to avoid this. Just like how I didn't realize you're supposed to jump into that dragon bone thing. Not this one, though. The next one. Like, nothing told me you're supposed to get in here. I guess they just expected you to go in there. Right, I would've got crushed anyway. Alright, I forgot it becomes alive. Kinda got that nudie branch middle. This level's a neat spectacle. Well, that's even Japanese. It just sounds like gibberish. That was Japanese? How do you know? What if Japanese was gibberish? Kind of is to some people. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Am I going back to the beginning? Oh, fuck that. Oh, that's why it's 5-star, because it's poorly designed. You would have won as Luigi. Yeah, I don't like this castle level. It's all spectacle at the cost of level design. I just got done playing New Super Mario Bros. 1 and New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and they both have better final castles. That's karma for killing the singing piranha plant. Well, I mean, I saved 2 of them. I meant to try to save all 3 of them. Maybe I'll try saving them all this time. Why aren't you opening your eyes? There it goes. I don't know what activates his opening his eyes. Like last time, its eyes were open for like a lot shorter. Hanging in there. At least the shaders won't be building in this part, so I don't have to worry about the shaders fucking me up here. It's still building 2 shaders anyway. I don't know what it's building when like all the shaders should have been done at that point. Okay, time to save the piranha plants this time. Yeah, fuck you, Spike. Don't kill the piranha plants. At least King Boo made the appearance. This is gonna be the Inchworm pipe, isn't it? Oh, no, it's this one. Now I'll do it invisible. No, but I do know that Bowser has dialogue if you get to him invisible. Now it's time for the Inchworm pipe. He also has dialogue if you're playing as Peach. I'm surprised no one told me to play as Peach then. No music for build-up. Gravity, who cares about gravity? We said to play as Luigi, no, the game said to. But I want to beat it as Mario, just like Super Mario 64 DS said we should. Man, I hope that I'm not gonna crash on this boss. That needed a little longer section. Don't listen to Mario 64 DS, it lies. It probably doesn't even exist. Time for the Zelda final boss, or Kirby final boss, whatever you want to equate this to. Ahem, thank you all for coming. Sorry for the wait! Are you ready to lose yourself in the sweet beat? This finale will make the entire universe my captive audience. Bowser's Rage Stage! Hit it! Alrighty, let's go. I don't know which form of Bowser I dislike more, this or Meowser. This one makes you think of too much of Freddy Fazbear. And that bothers me. Oh my god, the shaders. This is Glam Rock Bowser, don't ever say that again. Thanks for linking me the special dialogue if you're playing as Peach. I'm not gonna click it right now, but DM me it afterwards. You know, I remember when I played New Super Mario Bros. Wii and New Super Mario Bros. 2, I thought to myself, man, all these dodging Bowser final bosses are lame, but like, I'd rather have that over this. I'm surprised it wasn't like an Elephant Bowser, Elephant Mario Kaiju showdown. It feels more in line with what Nintendo does. I'm just glad that there's like a lot more things that like just do no damage to you if you bump into them when they're not attacking. They already did that in Bowser's Fury, yeah, but don't put it beyond Nintendo to do the same thing again. Also, stomping on cheap cheese underwater. What does that have to do with anything? I am glad that you can stomp on things underwater in here. I kept trying to stomp on things underwater and do Super Mario Brothers, and it kept fucking me up. He looks even more like a FNAF with his eyes like that, and I hate it. Man, that one-up noise in here makes me think of Yoshi's Island. Can you survive 5 minutes in an auto-scroller? That's might as well be what this is. Well, I guess the other one is, but like it's more engaging than this shit. Related to the whole enemies not hurting to attacking your thing with the cheap stomping. Oh, I guess that makes sense. But that's different because like the characters like outright attack them, which is why. I'm talking about like when Goombas are sleepy, if you bump into them, they don't hurt you at all. Which I appreciate because it makes sense, because they're not like actually hurting you. I like when the enemies hurt you, they actually like have a attack, like a bite. What are those with these piranha plant music notes? This game has nothing to do with like piranha plants everywhere. Well, I guess it kind of does with the castles being taken over. Well, I guess it's like evil flowers. Should have been more in the game, honestly. This game needed more actual piranha plants fucking things up. Okay, you come to the foreground now. The flower theme is super random. Yeah, it really should have been a music place. I'm almost done with the shitty final boss. You know, I think I just hate looking at this Bowser. Oh god. The shaders are fucking me up. I'm surprised you don't need to ground pound it. I did a ground pound anyway. Brain blast. Yeah, not the braps. Now he's gonna brap out of his head. He's like Mojo Jojo. That thing was holding his braps in his head. They like did Flower Kingdom because they were afraid to commit to anything else. Overall, the spectacle never won me over in this final level. I just think it's kind of lame. I just noticed that Mario's eyebrows goes over his hat. That's kind of cool. That's a nice detail, at least. Bowser is now brain dead. Yeah, he can't brap anymore. And I drank the rest of my water. Okay, cool. It's only been 40 minutes since the stream started, too. I like the way these things shuffle out like this. That's really cool. Time for the credits. Well, not yet. Game ended early, but there's still stream time left. You know what that means? I don't know what that means. It means what it means. I can't argue against that. I had to be honest, the final fight I was expecting more out of it. Yeah, same. We win! Yay! Fine, time for the credit sequence now. Does anyone know if, like, I get anything out of getting all these? Oh, I missed a few. Oh well, whatever. Hidden 12th phase, any second now, right? You can now play as Luigi. You get self-satisfaction from this. I'm glad because I had so much anxiety when I was doing these the previous times. But I did get all of them every previous time I beaten this game. But like I never like noticed if you don't get anything for it. Imagine a castle escape sequence in the style of a Metroid game. I would have loved that, honestly. They should have did that. The Cheep Cheep still hurt you underwater, but if you stomp them, you kill them, which is still nice. It's time now for Mario to delete System 32. Undertale did this before Nintendo did touch of credits. No, the New Super Mario Bros. 1 had a thing where you could touch of credits before. Undertale didn't do that first. Like, these credits minigames have been since the first game. Yeah, it's definitely Japanese. I'd rather shoot the credits name. Yeah, same. That's one thing that makes Kirby games so good. Or Smash Brothers. Undertale always did it first. Yeah, Undertale wants to try to be The Simpsons, but it can never be The Simpsons. I never knew. Yeah, that's why you don't say shit if you don't know. I should ban you. I'm glad for the ninjas. Do they hurt me if I bump into them? They do. Maybe they did the touch of credits. Yeah, you shoot them. I am glad that there's a medley though, just like in Sonic 1. I'm missing so many of these. I'm still annoyed at how little wonder effects get used before they get their like full potential. Roll entered number here. If it exists, the Simpsons predicted it first. I can't believe the Simpsons stuff that happens. Touch all the credits, get something in return. No one really knows. It doesn't seem like it because I didn't unlock anything when I got it when I did it before. These violins sound like Kirby music. What do you mean bad animals? What the fuck do you mean bad animals? Maddie, you could die here. Funny enough, I was playing with a friend with the the Yoshi mod where you actually take 2 hits and you could die. You can die as that at least. We didn't like disappear, but we did like at least die. I admit it does suck that the other characters aren't here dancing like they were in New Super Mario Bros. Wii and then you. Did you become Ghost? Yeah, we became Ghost. Like Yoshi would become a ghost with that mod. $340. How many are there in total again? Like 400? I know I missed a lot of them. Now we get the epic after credits cutscenes. There's 3 credits. Yeah, thanks. That's the end. Pretty lame ending, but whatever. It's a Mario game. Bowser recovered his brain and dies again. It's not as bad as when he gets crushed by a castle, at least. I've earned 1 medal. That makes 1. I think I've gotten everything but buying all the badges, or buying all the seeds, right? Okay. Alright, so let's see in the courses. Would have been cool if they had a Yoshi mortality badge so Yoshi or Nabbit could be played normally. Honestly, the whole thing with Yoshi and Nabbit should have just been a badge in general. I'm surprised there's no like proper super guide. I missed a coin there and no one told me. Gotta buy all the standees. That's true, but I don't have enough coins. Oh, the game crashed. Oh, it's one of the nasty... No, it's... Yeah, it's one of those nasty crashes too. Great. Wait, no, it's not. It's nice to have a quick screen for level scrolling. It is nice. Of course, it would crash after that, but it wasn't actually a nasty crash, which is good. Open Yuzu. Yay, it crashed. Party emoji. The game didn't want you to collect the last coin. That was just perfect timing. My shaders didn't corrupt though, which is nice. At least there's that. I gotta find more yellow emojis for Yellow Toad in the meantime. I love it. It's loading. Let's give it some time. Feels like it's taking a little longer to load than usual, but whatever. Okay, we're back. Okay, who are we gonna get so we can get that last coin? Toadette. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be Yoshi for cleaning up, just to give Yoshi more of a chance to shine. Someone barely came when I pretty much beat the level, but that's fine. I beat the game. Let's get that last coin I missed. There might be more, but this is like the cleanup part of the stream. Alright, here we go. We're gonna be Yoshi for this. For some reason I thought I read that I had 7 lives, not 87. Now I had to beat the game in 4-player mode. 1 controller for each limb. I'm not Sakurai. Oops. The real challenge is fling out a standee every time I jump. I feel like 2 controllers are doable, probably because like the Joy-Con themselves are small. I would never try though. That's not the first one. I'm missing the first one. How did I miss it? Yoshi got hit and he's happy about it. Yeah, Yoshi's into that torture stuff, I guess. That's because he's invincible. Yoshi can't feel pain. So Yoshi desires the feeling of pain because he wants to know what it finally feels like to die, but he just can't. And so he's developed quite a thing for it. That should answer that, right? Did I hear a baby crying at the game? No, that's just Yoshi's voice. Which I believe is reused still. Though it kind of sounds different. I don't know if Yoshi has a new voice in here. Does Yoshi have a new voice in this game? Or am I just crazy? Nabbit must be the most unplayed character. He takes away the challenge and you don't even get the Yoshi abilities. I mean, good point there. I almost died as Yoshi. I didn't notice that the cloud actually has a reaction when you eat the Lakitu or defeat Lakitu. That's funny. You're probably crazy. Yoshi has a new voice. Oh yeah? Prove it. Wait. Oh, there's a platform. Okay. My proof is the gameplay. I am the new voice. Like, I feel like he does have a new voice, but like, I can't really like, prove it. I'm really bad with voices. That's definitely different from Soundly Flutters. The old voices clip sounds new, but it could just be old takes they never used. I mean, maybe. If anyone has any like sources that says that the voices are new or not, you should just use the Jet Run badge. I mean, I could, but also I want to use Divine badge because I love Divine badge. Okay, where else am I missing something? Oh no, these are probably the shops. Because it said I got everything else otherwise. I got Yoshi's sound clips in the 90s to the 2000s ingrained in my soul. My skull, and these voice clips are definitely new in comparison. That's what I'm feeling, but I don't know if I'm just crazy. Again, I'm really bad with voices, so I can't tell for sure. Oh my god, that one has 3 of them. I forgot about that shit. Looks like I got every Wonder Seed though, or every gold purple coin, which is nice. Oh, I missed that one. All right, let's go to that one. Think that Vine would make good sauce? I wonder if anyone's asked him that. I love the Vine badge. Ray 2023. You can quote me on that, yeah. I missed the last one, okay. Wait, do I have to skip the Wonder Effect to get the last coin on the stage? But the person who told me to use the Jet Run badge, it would have been useless on the stage anyway. I still need a lot more coins. Oh, I can't believe I have to fucking grind for them. The Vine badge is also useless for underwater. I mean, that's also true. For the raid badge, which raid do you become? That is a good question, because that's a raid badge, not a Raven badge. You don't have to get the Wonder Effect for it? Okay. I just want to know, because like sometimes you need to not get a Wonder Effect. By the way, did anyone notice these are spikes up here that kill you? I think I did it on stream when like I touched those because I didn't know there were spikes. Like it looks like a platform that leads you to somewhere like secret. Yoshi was always invincible, he just doesn't have a baby on his back this time. Yeah, and Yoshi's story as well. In Yoshi's story, those are baby Yoshis. That would explain why they're killable. And like Yarn Yoshi and Yoshi's Woolly World has HP because that's not the real Yoshi, so of course he can die. You don't have to 100% it. Yeah, but it would be nice. I'll get as much as I can. Babies are killable, good to know. Yeah, babies are useless. Those things just bite coins. I think I need to get the Wonder Effect for the last coin. Because I'm pretty sure it's the end of the stage. I don't like the Wonder Effect on this level. Don't listen to him, 100% the game. There's a Wonder Effect, okay. It's weird to me when the Wonder Effects are inside blocks. Tara's itching my nose. Scratching my nose. Yoshi doesn't need an air tank, he is the air tank. It is kind of weird how inconsistent it is. That each like if Mario can breathe underwater or not. Hear me out, 99% this game and never touch it again. I mean, maybe I'll play this game again, not on stream, but like just on my own. To see how it goes. Honestly, I think one of the things I'm not experiencing is like playing online on my own. I played online when I did play with friends though. Like I love the online in this game. I love helping people. I love when others help me too. It's really fun. I mean, why bother dodging when Yoshi can't get hurt anyway? Not like I have the mod that makes Yoshi die for this. Mario could breathe behind underwater with cameras and directly behind them. Oh, it's like how, like, what if we can't fast travel in real life because we're always in danger? Shut up, flower. Okay, looks like there's no purple coin here. What the hell is it? This game would have been better if they went with a sports commentator that calls out every single thing you do. This game could have been good. I mean, it would have been more interesting than the flowers in the game. Makes you think about in the Wiggler races how the Wigglers call out your name to cheer on for you. That's pretty cute. Yoshi dies for our sins. I mean mods. Might as well. Where the fuck was the coin at? I didn't seem to find it. It says I'm missing the coin. I didn't find it at all. Fat Yoshi mod. I'm sure you can do that. I'm sure you could have the balloon Yoshi be the default Yoshi if you wanted to. We need to wait for the Fat Yoshi game to come out soon. Boshi in 2023 mod. I think there's a Boshi mod for this game already, but I might be wrong. Oh, you could just step on those? I had no idea. I don't think Yoshi can eat them. I'm pretty sure up here is a second coin, but I don't. Where the hell's the third one at? How did I miss it? Is it up here? Oh, I think it's down here. Wait, no. Oh, it's right here. There we go. I forgot all about that. Which animal partner is better, Yoshi or Louis from Bomberman? Probably Yoshi. I mean, I might like Louis more, but Yoshi's just better in general. Was it because he gets more representation? And he isn't poorly implemented in the games, like how sometimes Louis can be. Though I'm mostly just mad how the newer Bomberman games only have the green Louis and no other ones. Like Super Bomberman 5 gave all the Louis like cute personalities and designs, and like they just never used them again. War dinosaur versus mostly bomb-resistant kangaroo monster. I mean that is the differences there. Yoshi's more marketable though, isn't he? It's still sad what they've done with the Bomberman series though. Like we bought Super Bomberman R2 for full price and like I just regret it. I've only played it once. Okay, oh, I'm missing it in this one too. What, did I just not care? Like, how did I let this happen? How did you guys let this happen? You guys should have told me. Oops. Redo. I got screwed up from the flutter effect. Where was the last coin at? Oh! Oh, I think I had to like push the pipe all the way down. That's why I missed it. I was too focused on like just trying to get up there without pushing the pipe down. We failed you. We've all failed each other here. It's fine. Okay, we got a couple more levels to do. We'll see if I'm missing any more. Look at those weird legs. They're so long. I don't want you to wear that badge, no. That's the Super Mario Galaxy badge. I like that badge, but it's not my favorite. Okay. Now we just gotta buy all the stuff I didn't get. Got all these badges I haven't gotten either. Something neat is when you get all the Wonder Seeds, you get a refund of 100 coins. I'm really not a fan of them making you buy the Wonder Seeds. But you know, Odyssey did it, so you might as well let this do it too. That was random. I never heard him say that. Capitalism? I guess kinda, yeah. I mean, I guess you are buying stuff. Timed high jump. Oh, that's where you get that. I guess I'm not 100% in this game after all. The grind is too much. I don't even have enough money to buy the rest of the badges I need. For all the Wonder Seeds. Yeah, see, I need 200 for that one. Fuck that. Guess I should have did that instead of buying the standees. Oh well. Let's just go to the special world. I'll be Mario for it again. Alright, final couple levels. Wait, do I get 4 Wonder Seeds from there? Because I need 16 of them and I only have 12. I get 2 Wonder Seeds from here. Am I missing some? You might be missing a level. Maybe. I'll check out how to beat this level. Time for more singing piranhas. A very special march. I do appreciate this one for being harder. Singing Piranha's hard mode. Yeah, pretty much. It's the bullet bills that make this tough. It's cute, I'll give it that. Oh fuck. Oh, the game didn't freeze when I got hit. Interesting. I'm gonna fucking die at the end. There we go. I'll let them live. Oh fuck. Easy peasy. It's okay, I fireballed some of them. Nice job, thank you. I swear I played all the hard levels. I don't know what other ones I could be missing. Man, I didn't crash during that and I had to do this level again. Toodaloo. Good thing you didn't mess up on the flag, I'll say. What's up here? Like maybe there's one I had to do before. No, I am missing one. Which one am I missing? Oh, the one down there. How did I miss that one? Oh, I didn't get it in general. Okay, which one could I possibly be missing? It might be the Petal Isles one. Oh, I don't even have enough coins for this. I was about to buy the flower because the Wonder Seed here because I was like, why not? That one doesn't have a check mark on it for some reason. Even though I got the Wonder Seed from it. Is it because there's other things I can buy here? Weird. So which one am I missing then? Is it this? Oh, it is. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, so now we have 2 levels left. Oh, alright, it's this one. Way of the Goomba. Oh, I just gotta jump on them, okay. I was like, do I have to just jump into the pit? It's the Gonkaba one. Yeah, I'm Gonkaba. I only have one hit like this, right? Like, there's no like... Okay, yeah, I only have one hit. Am I supposed to run under that? Oops. 2 lives down. Great. You're just supposed to run? Okay. Nope, apparently not. Gonkpa is OC, do not steal. Not like that. You have to bait the thumps. Okay, so I gotta like sync them up. Nope, that still wasn't enough. I barely remember this one, honestly. Fuck. This is like an unfun Mario Maker level. God damn it. This sucks. I hope the rest of the level wasn't like this. Fuck. Man, I'm doing too early, aren't I? Another 2 hours of watching Ray fail the special with Goomba level. This part's stupid. I can't believe it didn't crush me. There, fucking finally. I assume I could step on them. Yeah, I can because there's spikes. Oh, I should have went up there for the coin. Watch, that's gonna be the only part that gives me trouble too. Falling or slowly ascending right before us. But I guess that's a good point. Oh, God. This is like an annoying rage indie game. I'm taking this a bit slow because I don't want to like have to redo all this shit. This could be one of those days. Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, bash your head against a brick wall enough, it's gonna break eventually. This might be harder to climb to the beat. Of course that would happen. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It's just one at a time? Alright. Alright, good, good, good. How long is this? That's the last one. Okay, so I'm near the end at least. Son of a bitch! Oh, what the fuck is that shit? Oh, that is so annoying. Yeah, that was the last part. I figured as much. Well, time for the most annoying part of this. Rage moment. Yeah, that is really awful. At least this time I don't have to get the stupid coin. Like, Climb to the Beat, I was ready to try to get all the coins in one go, but this one, no. I want this one to be over. Yeah, at least I can speed through most of this because I don't have to worry about the stupid coins. This is almost as bad as Tubular. But at least this is like not a half-baked mechanic like the P balloon was. Wait, why was it only 2 of them? It shouldn't have been 3 of them. There it is. I'm pretty sure you have to go back on that one. Okay. Yeah, angry video game bird, the angriest bird you ever heard. Oh, if I die here, it's gonna be really awful. Okay, it's just that. Son of a bitch! Oh, I was so... I knew I was gonna do that shit. Oh, I had to do this stupid level again. Oh, I'm so upset. Yeah, I'm gonna use the galaxy badge. That was bullshit. Oh, man. They could have chosen any wonder effect and it had to be this shit. Yeah, F's in the chat for having to do this slow ass level again. Ray, is this the level why you told me to experience the game through the streams instead of buying it? No, no one talks about this level. I completely forgot about it. Someone put a G in the chat. I guess that's like a super F. Or it's G for Gonkba. Weirdly not the first game Mario could turn into a Goomba. Yeah, I was saying before like how Mario Odyssey had pink Goombas, but like Peach isn't pinkish. Like none of the girls are like a pinkish Goomba. Before that, not the first game where the Goomba wears a Mario hat. Also true. Mario 64 DS, they had the hats too. I hate this. I don't know when the best time to jump is. Okay, there we go. Alright, almost done. Fuck this level. Rest in RIP Gonkba, you probably have more hate porn than real fan art. I can't believe no one talks about that level. By the way, Mario's eyebrow is going over his nose, so like I guess the code for the eyebrow going over the hat also makes it go over the nose. In Super Mario 64 DS, Yoshi had a life bar. Also true. He also has a life bar in was it Mario 6? In Yoshi's Woolly World. I don't have a hard time remembering the name. I'm gonna save it just in case. I hope it doesn't crash during this. I don't know if this is gonna work because it's gonna change my badge automatically, but we'll see. Oh, cool. It lets me use this badge. Good, because I want to start with the mushroom. Oh, it just gives me a power-up right here. I'll take that. Oh, wait, this is in the final level. That's right. So I have 2 more levels left after this. Bird. Oh, fuck off. Huh. It didn't slow me down, but it slowed down the world. That's interesting. I don't remember doing that. I like that. Free Vaporwave remixes. I mean, true. YouTube poop level, kind of. Ah, oh, motherfucker. Well, that sucked. Okay, I can get rid of this badge to give me a power up at the start, so. Okay, so that does happen. Yeah, stand in front of the pipe. I really should do that. Fuck off, bird. It's weird that that's the only blue bird that does that. Oh, I got scared right there. Might as well get that coin. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, that fucking Goomba smiled and that happened too. Ah, son of a fucking hoppy cat. I remember the final challenge more than this one. Yeah, this is the popcorn level. But I remember this not being as hard as the Champions Road. Or Grandmaster Galaxy. Great. So that was more of my fault than anything. 5-star difficulty. Yeah, everything at this point of the game has 5-star difficulty. Son of a bitch. I forgot momentum carries you like that. With their little suction cup feet. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, mushroom it is. hate this inchworm pipe. Oh, motherfucker. I should probably be more patient, honestly. I don't like that I have to be small, but whatever. Well, that's cute. You have to do more hits so that if you're small. Let's fuck that up. Oh, cool. I'm not long. That's really nice. Is there any other power-ups in this level, or is the first one the only one? Oh, fuck. Oh god, I thought that was on the other one. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, fuck. I don't like that I have to be small. I feel like it could be a thing every small person has said. Probably, yeah. I'm not a manlet to know, though. Oh shit. You know, without the means of being able to attack enemies in here, it'd probably have an easier time like jumping on them. Okay. We made it this far. This is gonna be worse than the Champions Road stream, isn't it? Okay, awesome. Man, I'm so bad at aiming that. At least the music changes so we can enjoy different music at these parts. Fuck. God damn it, that thing is harder to avoid than it looks. Elephant it is. Well, the elephant will be easier to hit these stupid birds with at least. Watch me fall off because I'm so big. At least I'm getting purple coins for this. Whatever, I already had that coin. It's fine. This game doesn't have a flying power, does it? No. Nintendo got really scared of flying powers after Mario World. Can you stop sucking at aiming that, please? Man, I'm so glad that Mario's not affected by the Wonder Effects. I hated that long one. It's nice not to have to be subjected to it. I don't think I can hit these things with the elephant trunk, can I? Oh, well, now I'm never gonna be able to know. Here's the Mario Galaxy music. Oh god. Fuck! Maybe I should stop using the Vine badge in general. No, you know what? I can't make things easier on myself. The Vine badge is fun. It doesn't make it easier, so. It's fine. It's fine. Elephant really is the best one to go with, though. Okay, let's go. I wonder how long this stream's gonna end up being. I should just do that instead of breaking it. I could break this one though. I should just aim for that. That's so much easier. Okay, let's not lose the elephant power up. It's gonna be this long poking emoji or pinching emoji. That's great. Oh god. I'll just fucking go. I can't believe that's just a single purple coin and not just like a big 10 coin. How did I miss that? This explains the music playing. Is there any point to timing this cannonball? Sure doesn't seem like it. Let's watch for the lightning. Oh, the ship comes back, so there's no point to worrying about it being destroyed. It only gets destroyed once, too. So that was pointless. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, great. Oh god. That was a close one. Oh god! Oh sweet. Wow. Thank god these are immune to the rifts. Oh, that's it. That's the end of the stage. First try. We got it, guys. Okay. Alright, cool. Now we got the final stage to do. Alright, see, that was easy. That wasn't hard at all. I missed it. Do it again. I made sure not to have to do it again. What the fuck is... Oh, I see. The Star Mario. Okay, now we gotta do the final stage. Sweet, I got 3 medals. Sitting here like, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. I'm glad you believed in me. That was something else, wasn't it? We traveled a lot and come so far. I never imagined I'd experience something so special. I'm glad I could come along with you. Actually, is it available right now? I have to get all the medals, don't I? Great. Alright, so I need to grind for coins. Which means that I will not be able to do the final stage yet. But I will be grinding coins. I don't need all the medals. Then what do I need to get? Oh, do I need to get all the Wonder Seeds? Well, then I'm gonna have to grind for... I'm gonna have to grind anyway. So I know what the requirements are to get it. I'm gonna see if I can at least get it with all the coins I have. I can't get it with all the coins I have, but I'm gonna try to buy them all all the ones I can. So let's go. You need seeds, all the coins, and gold flagpoles. Okay, so I do have that at least. Alright, so let's do a couple of Wonder Seed buyings. I just saw something open on my computer and then shut down. I don't know what it was. Bird, seek seed, seek lest. That is very on brand for what my character is, huh? To look for the seeds. Who will give the raven a tiny bowl of seeds? Okay, so I'm gonna buy a couple of these seeds and I'll end the stream. And over the weekend, I'll be grinding for some money so I can do the final stage, and that'll be the end of the stream, or end of the Mario Wonder streams. Oh, I already got that one. I never did this one. I'll give the bird a bowl full of raw rice. Don't give it soda too. Look, another stage we get to do. Stage in all air quotes. Grinding for money, isn't that the most real thing in the world? Yeah, especially for everyone's entertainment. I hope everyone enjoyed seeing me suffer on those stages though, especially the stupid Goomba one. I never want to do that shit again. But you know what, I guess I can't complain because that was one of those wonder effects that I feel like they didn't get enough of, and then they actually did it. So I guess I got my money, I put my money where my mouth is. Whatever you want to call it. I'd watch it again. Well, it'll be on YouTube later. Alright, so I don't have all the ones on this one. What else? No, I'm missing this last shop. Okay. Fall fearlessly. I don't need your baby ass badge. Just give me your fucking seed. I should not have bought the standees, honestly. Alright, so Shining Falls, my least favorite world. Just give me your fucking seed, Ray 2023. Who wants to make a stream image of that? I heard that crows love peanuts. I'm more of a cashew guy myself. Alright, so I got all the wonder seeds here too. It's just the one in the desert that's going to give me trouble because I need 230 coins, I think. Alright. Wait, is it possible that Fungi Mines only has 21? You need 330? Well, I bought one of them. I gotta get the 30 and the 200 one, so I need 230 coins. And I almost have 230. Okay, cool. I can like select, I can highlight the shop on here, but I can't warp there. That's stupid. Oh, okay, so there's 2 wonder seeds that I have to buy in here, which means I have to grind up 200 more coins anyway. God damn. I'll have to grind up 100 more coins. I hate that the badge doesn't count for purple coins. Wait, is this a missing stage? Oh no, it's an observatory I didn't hit. So you gotta pass on then. Okay, so that dialogue isn't special if you don't do that. Okay, that's fine. That's whatever. Okay. No flavor text, do better Nintendo. To be fair, the flavor text kind of sucks on here. Okay, so it's just that one. You know what? Let me grind a bit to get that badge. I only need to do one thing for grinding. And the grinding one is this one. So, I don't know if they discovered a better method now, but last I recalled, the method for grinding is going to this stage. You get like 30 coins every time. Again, I'll do that over the weekend. Oh, the game lagged and it fucked me up right there. That's fine. I have enough coins. Be nice if I could keep that tower up for the next stage I have to do. That did not give me 30 coins. I don't know what the fucking guy was telling me. I have to do this stage one more time. Hey, maybe I'll get all the coins right now and I can do the final stage. I wish you could just retry stages instead of having to go out the main map, whatever. Oops. I pressed jump too late. Did you just call me soy face? And this stage goes by so quick that apparently this is like the best grinding method. Wait, that should be enough to get all the coins. Actually, you know, I might be able to do the final stage tonight. Is anyone else ready for that? Or should I save it for next time? Because we'll have to wait all weekend for me to do that. Maybe next time. Like, how does everyone else feel? It'd be a short stream. It would. I already got 2 of them. I didn't have to grind at all because I had enough money for the last one. I will hurt your sleep schedule and do it. Alright, I didn't have to grind for that. I think I could just do the final level now. You know, I'll do it now. I give it 20 minutes. If I don't do it, then I'll do it next time. Alright guys, let's go. Alright, but before that I have to pee, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Did anyone else's summer weather just end randomly last week? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it was really cold today for some reason. But I hope that hope it continues like that. I hate summer. Alright, final one. The final test badge marathon. I know the last part is going to be really suffering, but we're going to see how it goes. Alright, let's go. We're starting. Oops. Okay, so you can't get right there. Oh well. One more time. No Gusty Garden music. Actually, it's kind of surprising that there's no Gusty Garden Galaxy music. I hate these enemies, by the way. Would you want it to be humid and 89 degrees all year? I would want neither of those. Or someone don't want to trade the weather with that. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants that shit. Oh, if you ground pound, it makes you go farther. That's a neat detail. Thanks, Luigi badge. I think there's a checkpoint somewhere in the level. I trade my hair for nice weather. I don't know if I would do that myself. How's the whole water not being electrified? My god. Oh god. Oh god, it's catching up. That was scary. Ah, fuck! Am I going back to the beginning? Oh, that sucks. I hate this beginning part. Shit. Yay, an endless level. I mean, basically. That said, I think I like the badges more than the wonder effects, at least. That was a really tight one. Okay, first one's done with. I guess they give you a bunch of coins so that you can get lives to keep trying again. Here we go again. Ray's going to suffer again. It's true. This is no Super Sammy World. Also true. Gotta love how they made like this acid lava instead of just doing regular lava. I'm so ready for like using the vine. Because I'm so used to using it. I don't like that noise that Mario does. Why did I hear the flower say thank you? Because you're a weeb. Okay, there we go. I wonder if Super Sammy World has an active modding community. I doubt anyone even knows what that game is. Oh no! Fuck. Hot, hot, hot indeed. Oh, thank God I get a checkpoint here. I don't know if I get any more checkpoints though. I'm glad for this this badge charging up so fast. Oh no. Okay, I need to accept that. I wish I could just start big every time because I hate being small Mario. It just looks so awkward. That ho 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 really sounded like Mario, at least the Mario and Luigi version. What a dirty trick that was. Yos. Gross, a checkpoint. This is supposed to be endless. Yeah, that's a bit forgiving, but whatever. Did it say you got to jump? Fuck. Oh, do you see that Piranha Plat smile? My god. Oh, I'm back here. Great. So, like, we got a checkpoint. I have to do this part every time, so... It was pretty smug, yeah. Actually, it didn't even look smug, it just looked happy. Which is different from smug. Trust me, it is. At least I'm getting a bunch of purple points from this, too. We're losing it if we're hearing audible words from the flowers. I mean, also true. I don't know if I ever had it, honestly. Oh, I hate this badge. It fucks me up because of how different you have to do your moves. Why would they have little pitfalls to fall in between those seeds? I'm gonna memorize this part. I'm gonna be doing this part in my sleep. Why did I do that? Okay, next part again. I can't believe how English that sounds. Oh god, that was almost bad. That was almost really bad. I like how the watermelon seeds can't even kill you. They just, like, bounce you back. Ice cream? Can I have another checkpoint, please? I don't want to do that again. Oh, great. Practice makes better. I've never heard it said like that. Oh god. I don't like this. I have no mouth and ice cream. I also don't have ice cream. I do have a mouth, unfortunately. Okay, you know, I'm using my mushroom here. Like, when else am I gonna use this mushroom? Whew. Checkpoint, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck. Oops. The power of the Miz. They couldn't keep it consistent. This one isn't nearly as bad as the last ones, at least. I was gonna say the power of the missile megs is really funny. We have takeoff. We sure did. That's a really easy one. Thank you for the airplane whoosh for dramatic effect. It was completely involuntary. I wish I had my mushroom just so I can not look like this ridiculous small form. Oops. I don't want to play a Mario Maker game with these effects. I already know the terrible stuff that would happen with it. That Japanese flower still sounds like Rhythm Heaven. Fuck! Oh, I had to do the jet badge again. Great. At least I don't have to start from the beginning of the level. This is like the best use of Missile Meg. Alright, cool. Oh, I am so far away from where I was. Why did I think I could go through there? They gotta have 73 lives. I wish I had W Blue Sky lives. but we'll have to deal with 73. That's a deep cut reference. And not the stupid Splatoon characters. I like how they didn't balance it around having the twirl, which is really surprising to me, because you get so much more distance from the twirl. Okay, I can make that if I just go ahead. I don't have to wait for it. I waited for it anyway, but you know. Alright, time for the vine. Alright, what's coming up next? I thought you hated Vine. I love the Vine badge, I'm just bad with it. It's Vine time and Ray vined all over the place. It's Vine with me. Thank God they don't have a timer for this. Whew. Yeah, I'm at another checkpoint now. Oh, great. Okay, I don't have to time my jump at least. I could just hold the button. Oh boy. Fuck! I shouldn't have twirled. I shouldn't have twirled. Oh, great. It's okay. We can make it back. We'll get it. We'll get there. This stream will not be... This stream will not be half an hour longer. Think drawing a crosshair on the center would help the invisible part. I've heard of people putting tape on their screen to kind of like help different, like to help pinpoint where the character is. I'm not gonna do that. But at least that's the final part, so at least there's that. I'm just glad I'm past the spring one. Thank God you could one cycle that. I'm so glad when they actually balance it around just holding the button and going as fast as you can like that. Oh fuck. It's this one I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of trouble on. Fuck that. Okay, back there. We're back at the invisible part. Already have the 10 coins, I don't have to worry about it. One, 2, 3, 4. I counted 4. I should have counted 4.5. God damn it. Oh well, at least I know for next time. That invisible badge is bullshit. You know, I wasn't reaching my rage quota because I haven't been playing Splatoon for a few days. Ever since the Splatfest, I haven't played Splatoon. So thank you, Mario, for bringing it back for me. Oh, I'm going too slow here. Great. Something about a clue. Oh, so it looks like the... Oh, God damn it, I was worried I was going to make it. Looks like the things load globally, which is interesting. Like, there were some things in Mario Maker where they would load globally. It's like platforms to move on a global scale. Well, some things will only load when you like get close to them and load them into the game. But it's interesting that those gimmicks load globally. I thought they would load like when Mario gets near them. Like those missile megs, I think load when Mario gets near them. But these little spike platforms seem to go on a global scale. This one might too. This green platform. It rewards you for going fast. Interesting. I like the Goombas cheering for me in the background. That's a cute touch. Too bad no one else showed up. It's just like my streams. Ooh, fuck. Oof. Shit, I should not have gone for that. We come first to your art, then your streams. Thank you. I'm not a Goomba. Don't ever say something hurtful about me again. Well, if you haven't watched the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, then you're probably a Goomba. God damn it. I'm just glad this starts out with the fastest one. Though I wish it started with the vine one because that's the hardest one here. Is the final level long? I'm almost done with it. I just gotta beat the invisible part. You can do it. I know I can. I know I can do it. Ah, son of a... Where'd the other missile meg go? Take one step and then again. Yeah, that's how you do the Mario. Not even swinging my arms from side to side though. Like, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And sometimes when might be when I'm left with 30 lives. That was really nice of the devs to leave little flowers to let you know when to jump at least. This spin one is pretty fun too, just because of the execution. Like, it's all about like going quickly to execute it quickly enough. That said, this does not compare to a Mario Maker level, if anything. A Mario Maker level would be much more torture and make me want to not play. Come on, you egg. I'm no egg. I am a man. I am a Super Mario. I can't say Superman because that's not what this is. Why did I jump so early? Hardest level ever, 1%. To be honest, this one's only not as hard as the last one because of the forgiving amount of checkpoints. A man egg. And he does not suck eggs. Anyone else think that egg cup is a really funny word? I keep hearing him say something about a clue. ICUP. Hey! See if I don't fuck this up again. I fucked up like the easiest part. What the hell? I could probably go on that part without having to wait for those things. Okay, okay. I want to get this flower. Why? For no reason. How did that even happen? That's a new one. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Another attempt. Okay, it's 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 5. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is bullshit. Oh, fuck off. Oh man, I have to get back there again. It is so bullshit how that thing knocks you backwards. That is bullshit. You did not hit her. I hit the fucking... It's the stupid balloon fish. And I'll hit it again out of anger. Yeah, I did not. It's not even worth like going for it that early. Fuck! You're tearing me apart. This game is tearing me apart. Makes you think about how Mario Maker didn't hit like super popularity for being streamer bait. Which is really weird because it's perfect for it with stuff like this. My whole chat is full of room references now. And I don't even remember when it started. Why did I forget the jump? Oh, it's that time of night. Come on. Yeah, this is just between you and me, you person listening to me. If I wasn't doing this on stream, I probably would have thrown my controller at this point. I still can't believe people make YouTube careers from Mario Maker 1 on the Wii U, but somehow the Switch sequel did nothing. I don't really know how that happened. Maybe just like when the sequel came out, like it just wasn't time for those kinds of games anymore. It's weird because like almost everything else sells better on the Switch. Like all the Wii U ports sold better on the Switch, but like Super Mario Maker 2 didn't seem to really do it. Like, Splatoon 2 sold better than Splatoon 1. Mario Kart 8 sold better on the Switch than it did on the Wii U. Mario 3D World sold better on the Switch. It's just so weird. I'm sure Pikmin 3 also sold better on the Switch. Did Tears of the Kingdom beat Breath of the Wild? I think so, but I'm not sure. I mean, the Switch install base is so much bigger than it was in Tears of the Kingdom, so there's that. But I don't know if it sold more. It probably did, but like, I don't know. I almost fucked that up bad. Alright, time to go. Soon to evolve into Ray Fury. Like Guy Fury, but raging. I got cold feet. Fucking hell. I wish I had Nintendo stock like that one guy who paid to ask when F-Zero is. Oh yeah, there was that guy that like paid to talk to the Nintendo rep just so he can like ask for more masculine emotes in Splatoon 3. Talk about based. If you die, you are a roasted bird. Yeah, I'll try not to get my butt on fire. God, I wish I had a super mushroom. Oh, that invisible badge is fucking suffering. I hate it. I don't want to see the bird roasted. What if those aren't feathers? It's definitely something. Okay. It will be scrambled like an egg and folded like an omelet. Thanks, but now is not the horny time. Now is the time for action. I'm not sure what they mean by masculine features in this case. Most Splatoon outfits seem neutral. It's the emotes. Like, the person was mad because the Splatoon 3 emotes mostly seem feminine. Which I can kind of get. Like, I'm not one for getting, like, insecure about my masculinity. But it does kind of suck that they seem to be more catered to, like, female characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck! Oh, I bet that's the end right there, too. Fellas, is it girly to dab? They're pretty, at least, flamboyant. Someone that said thickling, and it makes me think about how I would never fetishize the, like, squid forms. Not because they're not cute, but because, like, they make me think too much of the actual Inkling characters, which are, like, kids. What would a masculine emote even look like in the game? I mean, you've seen like what little boys do. Like they can flex, they can stick out their tongue in like a gross way. Like there could be masculine stuff to do. I'm not gonna say that it wasn't ridiculous that he did that, but I can see his point. Just fetishize bloopers instead. The Mario Kart 8 up yours gesture priest patch. Oh, yeah, that one was pretty funny. That was pretty fucking masculine too. No, fuck. How did I even manage that? I probably don't have to hit the flower. I could probably just go straight for it. But then I have to wait for the stupid block anyway. This might end up being more than 30 minutes on what I said earlier. We'll get there at some point. You know what's funny is that like Invincible Yoshi wouldn't make this any easier. Because he would still take knockback and die. And like most of the deaths are from the pits, not from the hazards. Yoshi could at least damage boost this part, but I don't know how much it's actually gonna help him. Fuck. I'm surprised that wasn't too low. Oh my god. Nabbit is a true pick here. Yeah, same thing with him. It would be funny to do see an Inkling or Octoling do pro wrestler type poses, flexing their non-existent muscles. Yeah, like a child would do. Like little boys have like silly gestures all the time. Logo Birdman doesn't manage to meet a stream quota. It hasn't been half an hour yet, though. I hate this invisible badge. It is not just because of this. Fuck you! Oh, this sucks. I hate these stupid fish. Like there was a round balloon object in Mario Maker that when you bounce on the sides, it would not bounce you to the side. It would always bounce you up no matter regardless. Why can't this shit do the same thing? Actually, no, I'm surprised I haven't seen a Splatoon victory post where they give a peace sign, you know, like the Mario peace sign, because that's like that seems to be like a Japanese anime thing. I'm still waiting for one to give a thumbs up. They also don't do it a 3. I think there's a deep cut one at least, but yeah, they don't have one. They do like a Wario 3. Just do it, you egg. I'm doing it. I'm trying. Fuck. I'm about to slam something. Nintendo hates the V for Vendetta now. Well, apparently Miyamoto hated Mario doing the V because he thought it was too childish. Which is really weird. Because Mario is meant to be child friendly, but whatever. If anything, he should have hated the V for being too anime. I ran out of motivational speeches. Someone take over for me. I mean, I'm pretty fucking tired too. Tired of this shit. But if I quit now, I have to start from the beginning. So fuck that. The Vine one is the worst. I hate doing the Vine one. Someone make the power go out. Please don't do that. I hate having to wait for these stupid blocks. Some of Shiggy's quotes for Star Fox are funny, like the ones where he said he wanted a sexy character for adventures. That was so unfortunate. I forget, for the original Dinosaur Planet, was Crystal sexy? I don't think she was. My eyes are tired, but my body is awake. I feel that. That's kind of how I feel right now. Crystal was a little girl in the dress. Okay. I think this is the end. Oh shit. Got it! Got it! Fuck this stage. I did it. I got it. Man. See, that was less than 30 minutes. I did it. I've got it. Thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. Oh, fuck off. Whew. Okay, I did it. That's not another stage, I assure you. Wait, hold on. Before I go there, I want to become Big Mario. So, I'm gonna do this last stage real quick and become Big Mario, and then I'll get that last one. Then we'll end the stream. Give it a nice little send-off. Let's go. You just won, yeah. Take a victory lap. That's basically what this is, yeah. And not lap 2 from Pizza Tower. See right there when I bumped into the Goomba, that's what I mean, like how some enemies just won't hurt Mario in certain ways, which is nice. Watch me fucking die on the first level. Fuck off. I don't want to talk to you. What a terribly bland stage if you don't get the Wonder Flower. If you die in the first level, you have to erase your save data. If you die here, I'm gonna have to revoke your gamer card. The game crashed. Great. Whatever, I beat the level. Let me reload the game then. I'm glad it crashed there and not where you know it didn't crash on that final level. Does the crash count as a death? No, it doesn't. Yeah, the timing was pretty funny. It's fine. It's taking forever to load the shaders though. It's fine. We'll get there. The game loads quickly at least. Okay. That was totally not gangsta. Hold on, everyone's alt tabbed and you beat it. Fuck off. Great, I had to teleport there again. You know, I'm annoyed that there's no like shop that sells items on the overworld. They really need to bring back the top secret area for this game. We can witness the downward spiral in insanity for Ray. Well, I mean, I already beat the level, so there's no more spiral for insanity. Why is the shaders fucking up right now? Okay, victory lap 2. That's fine. Why the fuck is it building shaders still? I've already like beaten this level multiple times. Oops. Well, actually, let me get that. I had to get that partially because it makes you get to the end faster. It was so fast I didn't even get the top of the flag, but whatever. It's fine. Not even in frame. Alright. Let me go claim my victory. It's not even on the map. Alright, let's go. Alright, this is the last batch in the game. And so Mario's party achieved a spectacular feat, clearing all the special world courses. What an astonishing display of skill. To commemorate this achievement, you've earned the secret badge, the sound off badge. Such a wonderful adventure. Thank you for playing. You are a super wonder. What does that mean? I wonder. Okay, before I end, I will go ahead and show you what this badge does. A sounding badge. Yeah, try visiting the Reddit subreddit for sounding, and you'll know what this badge does. We did it. This is really a big accomplishment. You should feel proud. I wonder what happened if you use the secret badge you got. You have to commemorate this achievement. Want me to wear it? Yes. Broken headphones is a reward, kind of. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the first level again, and you'll see what it does. I'm gonna remain silent so you can hear it all in its glory. So that's why they didn't get Martinet. He couldn't get the elephant sound just right. We need a secret badge effect, but we don't know what to do. Sound director, give me the microphone for 10 minutes. Why the flower voices? We could have had a drunk, sultry, poised person instead. We could have had Martinet. But yeah, that's the secret reward you get for the game when you finish it. Pretty funny, pretty cute. Unfortunately, when you get it, there's like no more game to play. But hey, that is a cute reward. Alright, that's been Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Thanks a lot for coming, guys. I really appreciate your time. And I hope everyone has a good night. Next time I might stream another Mario game, but we will see how that goes. Alright, good night everyone.